What we encountered in the organization previously was that the data was very unstructured and also incomplete for various models, which means that searching for some things is almost playing detective, and nowadays it's much more structured and everything is much more easily findable. Hi, my name is Tom. I work at Viscon Group and I'm currently working as information manager. So the data management challenges we faced before PDM were largely the incompleteness of data and not allowing you to even be able to clean up the old data. So we set some firm limitations on the quality of data for models in PDM. So nothing can be released without having the proper data attached to it, which makes it now very easy to find models, parts and everything in PDM. Well, not all engineers work on the same location. We have a sub-company in Poland and we have some external contractors, of course. And the external contractors, they work on a Citrix environment, and the Polish company works on PDM as well. So that's mostly it. Everyone works on PDM basically, but from their own location, and they connect to it with VPN. For people who aren't engineers, we have a viewer installed, which they can use to browse through PDM, get the model they want, and then they can view the drawing, the model, and also view the bill of materials, and they can also see which revisions have been done and why. The change management process was always very unstructured, but recently we have set up a team of engineers whose sole responsibility is maintaining our standard product portfolio. And for any changes to that, we have a ticketing system, and everyone in the company can send an email with a remark, some pictures, anything about any machine, and when it is within the standard, they are either solved immediately if it's critical, or they are basically saved and stored, and then every year or so we do a revision where we take all these minor issues and we revise the whole machine. For the engineers, the advantages of SOLIDWORKS PDM are largely the simplicity of getting the design. So everyone has PDM installed on their system, which means you have a local view where you get the files from the server, you have them on your PC, so it's fast to work with because you only need to basically download them once from the server. And the old system that we used, you had to connect to the server for every model, and you were basically working live on the server, not on your own system. A tip that I would give any company who is struggling with the same kind of issues is to consider restarting the standards of your product portfolio, and just making sure that that set of data is 100% complete, and you can use that to derive new machines for each project, but that make sure that your basis is 100% complete. Well, the ideal situation in the future would be that we have one single data thread which starts at the plant layout design, then continues to CPQ, where we would have the data for the configuration and the pricing, and then continues to ERP, where we order all of the parts, of course. That would be ideal.